Our story begins with a universe in its infancy, a vast expanse of energy and matter coalescing into the cosmos we know today. 14 billion years ago, the Big Bang marked the birth of our universe. From this primordial soup, space and time emerged. The universe cooled, forming galaxies, stars and planets. Gravity drew clouds of hydrogen and helium, igniting stars. Through nuclear fusion, stars created heavier elements. Supernovae scattered these elements into space. These elements formed new stars, planets and life. Our solar system formed 5 billion years ago. The sun ignited, forming planets from gas and dust. Earth coalesced, a molten ball orbiting the sun. Intense volcanic activity shaped early Earth. Over millions of years, Earth cooled, forming a crust. Water vapor condensed, forming the first oceans. These oceans provided conditions for life to emerge. The first life forms appeared around 3.5 billion years ago. Simple, single-celled organisms thrived in harsh environments. They paved the way for more complex life forms. Life diversified and evolved over billions of years. Single-celled organisms led to multicellular life. Multicellularity allowed for greater complexity. Life spread and adapted to every niche on Earth. Plants transformed the atmosphere through photosynthesis. Animals emerged, shaped by survival pressures. This set the stage for Homo sapiens. Seven million years ago in Africa, a new kind of primate emerged. These early hominids walked upright, a revolutionary adaptation known as bipedalism. This shift freed their hands for tool use, shaping our species' destiny. Their evolving hand anatomy and increasing brain size hinted at future cognitive advancements. These changes set the stage for a new kind of intelligence, altering life's course on Earth. The transition to bipedalism, a defining moment in hominid evolution, was not a sudden event, but rather a gradual process spanning millions of years. Various theories have been proposed to explain the selective pressures that drove this adaptation, each offering a glimpse into the ecological and behavioral factors that shaped our ancestors. One prevailing theory suggests that bipedalism evolved as an adaptation to the changing African landscape. As dense forests gave way to more open grasslands, early hominids found themselves navigating a new terrain. Standing upright would have given them a better view of their surroundings, allowing them to spot predators and prey more easily in the tall grasses. Moreover, walking on two legs proved to be a more energy-efficient mode of locomotion than knuckle walking, the preferred method of travel for their ape ancestors. This increased energy efficiency would have been particularly advantageous in the open savanna, where food and water sources were often scattered. Bipedalism also freed the hands from the constraints of locomotion, allowing early hominids to carry food, infants, and eventually tools. This ability to transport objects over long distances would have been crucial for survival, particularly for groups with young or vulnerable members. Toolmaking marked a pivotal point in human evolution, showcasing cognitive leaps and planning. Early tools like the Luanda Wayan were simple yet significant, demonstrating cause and effect understanding. This interplay between tool use and brain development propelled early humans towards greater intelligence. As the hominid lineage progressed, so too did their tool-making abilities. Around 2.6 million years ago, a new and more sophisticated tool industry emerged, known as the Oldowan. Oldowan tools, characterized by their distinctive bifacial flaking, represented a significant technological leap forward, demonstrating a greater degree of planning and skill in their manufacture. These tools, including choppers, scrapers, and pounders, allowed early humans to process food more efficiently, access new resources, and defend themselves more effectively. The Oldowan tool industry, which persisted for over 1 million years, marked a turning point in human evolution. It signified a growing reliance on technology for survival and fundamentally altered the relationship between early humans and their environment. With tools in hand, they could now actively shape their world, rather than simply reacting to it. The development and use of tools also fostered social interaction and cooperation among early human groups. Knowledge of tool-making techniques, likely passed down through generations, would have been a valuable commodity requiring communication and collaboration to share and preserve this knowledge. This sharing of skills and information, a hallmark of human culture, laid the foundation for the complex social structures that would emerge in later hominid species. The archaeological record provides compelling evidence of the close relationship between tool use and brain development in early humans. As tool-making techniques became more sophisticated, so too did the brains of the hominids who created them. This correlation suggests a fascinating interplay between technological innovation and cognitive evolution. The human brain, particularly the neocortex, the region responsible for higher-level cognitive functions, underwent a dramatic expansion during hominid evolution. This expansion, evident in the fossil record through increasing cranial capacity, coincided with the emergence and refinement of tool-making traditions. It's likely that the cognitive demands of tool use, from planning and problem-solving to spatial awareness and hand-eye coordination, exerted selective pressure on brain development. Moreover, the use of tools opened up new ecological niches and dietary possibilities for early humans. With tools, they could access resources that were previously out of reach, such as meat from large animals, which provided a rich source of protein and fat. This dietary shift, made possible by tool use, likely played a significant role in fueling the energy demands of an expanding brain. Furthermore, the development of language, another hallmark of human evolution, is thought to be closely linked to tool use. The complexities of tool making and the need to communicate instructions and knowledge related to tool production may have driven the evolution of increasingly sophisticated communication systems. The control of fire marked a profound shift in human history. Fire provided warmth, protection, and a new way to cook food. Early hominids used wildfires opportunistically. Homo erectus mastered fire control around 400,000 years ago. Fire revolutionized human life, enabling expansion into colder climates. It also transformed food preparation, making it safer and more nutritious. Cooking contributed to increased brain size and social interaction. Fire became a catalyst for human culture, fostering cooperation and creativity. Culture, a force as powerful as natural selection, set early hominids apart. It enabled adaptation, knowledge transmission, and technological innovation. Language emerged, enhancing communication and social bonding. Culture shaped social organization and ensured group survival. The transition from solitary foraging to life in social groups marked a significant milestone in hominid evolution. Group living, while presenting challenges of its own, offered numerous advantages in terms of survival and reproduction. By cooperating in hunting, gathering, and child-rearing, early humans could exploit resources more efficiently, defend themselves more effectively against predators, and provide better care for their offspring. However, life in groups also brought about new challenges, particularly in terms of competition for resources and mates. Early hominid societies likely experienced a complex interplay of cooperation and competition as individuals navigated the social landscape, forging alliances, vying for status, and striving to secure their place within the group. The development of increasingly sophisticated social cognition, the ability to understand and navigate the complexities of social relationships, would have been crucial for success in these early human societies. Individuals with a keen understanding of social cues, the ability to infer the intentions of others, and the capacity for empathy and cooperation would have been more likely to thrive in these environments. Moreover, the emergence of social hierarchies, with some individuals holding more power and influence than others, likely played a role in shaping early human behavior. These hierarchies, often based on factors such as age, strength, intelligence, or social skills, would have influenced access to resources, mating opportunities, and decision-making power within the group. The expansion of hominids out of Africa began around 2 million years ago with Homo erectus. They adapted to diverse environments, laying the foundation for human cultures. This marked a turning point in our evolutionary journey. Homo ergaster, driven by curiosity and environmental pressures, ventured out of Africa. Their journey tested their limits, leading to new adaptations. This migration forever altered human history. Homo ergaster evolved into Homo erectus, adapting to new environments. They exploited resources like bamboo and diversified their diet. Their resilience and adaptability are evident in the fossil record. Homo erectus in Asia experienced technological stagnation, while African counterparts innovated. Isolation and environmental stability influenced this divergence. This set the stage for distinct human lineages. Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, sharing a common ancestor, emerged in different regions. Neanderthals adapted to cold climates, while Homo sapiens thrived in Africa. Their evolutionary paths diverged significantly. Neanderthals thrived in Ice Age Europe with physical and cognitive adaptations. They were skilled hunters and tool makers. Their complex culture included burial practices and art. Homo sapiens in Africa developed symbolic thought, marking a cognitive leap. This led to art, language, and complex rituals. It laid the foundation for human culture. Homo sapiens emerged from Africa, gradually rising to global dominance. They coexisted and interacted with Neanderthals. Their cognitive flexibility and symbolic thought set them apart. Our ancestors' legacy is etched in our genes and cultures. Their innovations laid the foundations of civilization. Their story inspires us to face future challenges responsibly.